Welcome to a city that is constantly reinventing itself. Today, we are exploring the vibrant and soul-stirring capital of Romania, Bucharest. Often called Little Paris of the East, this city is a fascinating mix of old-world charm and bold, modern energy. From its wide, leafy boulevards to the hidden gems tucked away in its winding side streets, Bucharest is a place where history lives right next door to the future. The name Bucharest comes from the Romanian word bucure, which literally means joy. And as you walk through its diverse neighborhoods, you will see why. You will find massive monuments from the communist era standing tall against elegant 19th century palaces and glass-fronted skyscrapers. It is a city of contrasts, where quiet, centuries-old monasteries offer a peaceful escape from the buzzing coffee culture and world-class nightlife that keeps the streets alive until dawn. In this video, we are diving deep into the heart of the new Bucharest. We will explore the grand landmarks that define its skyline, the lush green parks that act as the city's lungs, and the artistic corners that make it one of the most exciting cultural hubs in Europe. Whether you're a history buff, a food lover, or an urban explorer, this city has a story to tell you. One of the most jaw-dropping sights in the world is the Palace of the Parliament. Standing as a massive symbol of power and scale, this is the second largest administrative building on the entire planet, trailing only the Pentagon in the United States. It is so incredibly large that it is actually visible from space, and it holds the official record for being the heaviest building ever constructed. Built during the 1980s under the direction of Cismigiu, the palace is a mountain of marble and steel. To make room for this giant, an entire historic neighborhood was leveled and thousands of people were moved. Over 700 architects and 20,000 workers labored in shifts, 24 hours a day, to bring this vision to life. Inside, the opulence is truly mind-blowing. There are over 1,100 rooms, though many of them remain empty or unfinished to this day. As you walk through the massive halls, you will see 1 million cubic meters of marble, 3,500 tons of crystal chandeliers, and carpets so large they had to be woven inside the building because they would not fit through the doors. If the Palace of the Parliament represents the heavy weight of history, the Romanian Athenaeum represents the soul and elegance of the city. This stunning building is widely considered the most beautiful landmark in Bucharest and serves as the prestigious home of the George Enescu Philharmonic. It is not just a concert hall, it is a symbol of Romanian national pride and culture. Completed in the year 1888, the building was funded almost entirely by the citizens of the city through a famous public fundraising campaign. The slogan was, "Give 1 lev for the Athenaeum." Because of this, people feel a deep personal connection to its grand walls and golden details. From the outside, you are greeted by a magnificent neoclassical facade featuring 6 massive columns that resemble a Greek temple. But the true magic happens when you step inside the circular concert hall. The ceiling is covered in a breathtaking gold leaf finish, and a massive fresco spans the entire perimeter of the dome. This circular painting is 75 meters long and depicts 25 key scenes from the history of the Romanian people. When you need a break from the rhythmic pulse of the city streets, there is no better escape than King Mihai I Park, which most locals still affectionately call Herastrau Park. This is the largest green space in Bucharest, stretching across nearly 200 hectares in the northern part of the city. It is centered around a massive, shimmering lake that reflects the sky and the surrounding trees, providing a sense of endless open space. The park was officially opened in 1936, and since then, it has become the favorite playground for residents and travelers alike. Whether you want to take a slow boat ride across the water, rent a bicycle to zip through the shaded paths, or simply find a quiet bench under a weeping willow, this park offers a perfect sanctuary. It is divided into 2 main zones: a natural, wild area left to grow freely, and a more manicured public area filled with statues, flower gardens, and fountains. One of the most unique features of Herastrau is the rose garden, where hundreds of varieties of flowers bloom in a riot of color during the warmer months. While Herastrau offers vast open spaces, Cismigiu Gardens is the oldest and most romantic park in the heart of the city. Opened to the public in 1847, this park feels like a secret Victorian garden hidden right in the middle of the urban bustle. It was designed by a famous German landscape architect who transformed a wild marshland into the elegant, flowering oasis you see today. Walking through Cismigiu is like stepping back in time. The paths are lined with wrought iron benches, ancient lime trees, and delicate flower beds that change with the seasons. One of the most iconic spots is the Roman Garden, a circular area filled with the stone busts of Romania's greatest writers, arranged in a quiet, dignified circle. It is a favorite spot for students to read and for locals to share a quiet conversation. In the center of the park lies a beautiful lake that serves as the focal point for every season. During the warm summer months, you can rent a small rowboat and glide under the stone bridges, passing by weeping willows that dip their branches into the water. One of the most peaceful and enchanting corners of the city is the Stavropoleos Monastery. Tucked away in the busy heart of the Old Town, this tiny Orthodox church feels like a miracle of architecture that has survived the test of time. Built in the year 1724 by a Greek monk named Ionikie, it is a masterpiece of the Brancovia style, which is a unique Romanian blend of Byzantine, Ottoman, and Western Baroque elements. The first thing that will catch your eye is the intricate stone carving on the exterior columns and the delicate floral patterns painted around the windows. The porch is a work of art in itself, featuring scalloped arches and religious frescoes that have retained their vibrant colors for centuries. Despite its small size, the monastery possesses a massive spiritual and historical presence that silences the noise of the surrounding city streets. As you step through the heavy wooden doors, you are greeted by the smell of beeswax and incense. Standing proud at the northern end of the city is the Arc de Triomphe, a monument that instantly explains why Bucharest was once nicknamed the Paris of the East. This majestic structure is a symbol of Romanian victory in the First World War and the Great Union of 1918. While it looks like its famous cousin in France, this arch has a unique story and a distinctly Romanian soul. The arch you see today was finished in 1936, but it was actually the third version to stand on this spot. The very first one was built in a hurry out of wood in 1878, just so the victorious troops could march under it after Romania gained its independence. Later, a temporary stucco version was built, but it quickly crumbled under the rain and wind. Finally, the city decided to build this permanent masterpiece using elegant granite from Deva and beautiful sculptures carved by the most famous artists of that era. Standing 27 meters high, the arch is decorated with intricate stone carvings that tell the story of the Romanian people and their royal family. Just a short walk from the royal palace, you will find the Kretzulescu Church. This striking red brick building is one of the most important architectural survivors of the city, standing as a beautiful example of the late Brancoveniu style. It was commissioned in the early 18th century by the nobleman Nicolae Kretzulescu and his wife, and it has remarkably withstood both the fires of history and the heavy urban changes of the communist era. The exterior is famous for its warm, unpainted brickwork and the elegant arches that frame its entrance. As you look at the facade, you can see the original portraits of the founding family, which have watched over the busy Calea Victoriae for 300 years. The church is topped with two slender towers that give it a sense of graceful verticality, making it stand out against the more modern buildings that surround it. The interior features breathtaking frescoes, some of which were restored by the famous Romanian painter George Tătărescu in the mid-19th century. Named after King Carol I, Carol Park is one of the most beautiful and historically significant green spaces in Bucharest. Inaugurated in 1906 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the King's reign, the park was designed by French landscape architect Édouard Redant. It perfectly blends formal French gardens with more rugged natural landscapes, creating a grand yet inviting atmosphere. The most dominant feature is the massive mausoleum, which stands at the top of a central hill and offers a commanding view of the park and the city skyline. You can find the Eternal Flame nearby, where an honor guard stands watch over the tomb of the unknown soldier, a site of deep national importance. The park is home to several unique architectural curiosities, such as the Vlad Tepes Tower, which was built to look like a medieval castle, but actually serves as a water tower. For those who love a bit of romance, the park features a small lake where you can relax by the water, along with the beautiful gigant statues that flank one of the main walkways.